Imagine a world engulfed in shadows, where hope flickers like a fragile flame. Picture families torn apart, their dreams turning to ashes. This was the horrifying reality of the Holocaust, a period of unimaginable cruelty and loss. Millions of innocent lives were extinguished, leaving behind a void that echoes through history. Elie Wiesel's Night takes us on a harrowing journey through this darkness, offering a glimpse into the depths of human suffering and resilience. Wiesel, a survivor of the Holocaust himself, penned this haunting memoir to ensure that the world never forgets the atrocities committed during that time. Night serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of humanity and the importance of combating intolerance and hatred in all its forms. It is a story that demands to be told and heard, especially by younger generations who will shape the future. Eliezer, a young boy deeply devoted to his faith, lived a peaceful life in the small town of Sigate, Transylvania. He spent his days immersed in religious studies, yearning to unravel the mysteries of the universe. But the arrival of Nazi soldiers shattered his idyllic world, transforming his life into a nightmare. Forced into ghettos, Eliezer and his family faced increasing restrictions and uncertainty. The once familiar streets became prisons. Their neighbors turned strangers. Whispers of deportations and labor camps filled the air, casting a long shadow over their lives. The once vibrant tapestry of their community was slowly being unraveled, thread by thread. Herded into cattle cars, Eliezer and his family began their agonizing journey into the unknown. The train rattled through desolate landscapes, carrying them further and further away from everything they held dear. Little did they know that their destination was Auschwitz-Birkenau, a name that would forever be etched in history as a symbol of horror. The iron gates of Auschwitz swung open, revealing a scene of utter despair. Screaming guards, barking dogs, and the overwhelming stench of burning flesh assaulted their senses. Families were brutally separated, their cries echoing through the night. Eliezer, clinging desperately to his father, vowed to survive this nightmare, unaware of the trials that lay ahead. Within the barbed wire fences of Auschwitz, Eliezer's faith was put to the ultimate test. He witnessed unimaginable cruelty, the systematic dehumanization of his people, and the slow death of his own innocence. The horrors he endured chipped away at his belief in a just and merciful God. Through it all, Eliezer clung to his father, their bond becoming a lifeline in a sea of despair. They shared scraps of food, offered each other words of encouragement, and faced each new horror together. Their love for each other became a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, even in the darkest of times. As the Allied forces drew closer, the Nazis embarked on death marches, forcing prisoners to walk for miles in the bitter cold. Many perished along the way, their bodies left behind in the snow. Eliezer, weakened and broken, refused to give up, driven by the faintest glimmer of hope that he might be reunited with his father. When liberation finally came, it was bittersweet. Eliezer emerged from the camps a changed person, forever haunted by the horrors he had witnessed. The world he once knew was gone, replaced by a profound sense of loss and the weight of his experiences. He carried the memories of those who had perished, their faces forever etched in his mind. Night stands as a testament to the power of the human spirit to endure even the most unimaginable suffering. It is a story that forces us to confront the darkest chapters of human history and to acknowledge the enduring legacy of the Holocaust. Elie Wiesel's words serve as a reminder that indifference is not an option, and that we all have a responsibility to combat hatred and intolerance in all its forms. What can we learn from the horrors of the past? How can we ensure that such atrocities are never repeated? These are questions that we must all grapple with for the sake of the present and the future. By remembering the victims, honoring the survivors, and fighting for justice, we can keep the memory of the Holocaust alive and work towards a world where such darkness will never again prevail. If you found this summary helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights.